Good morning, children. Namaste. Hope you are safe at home. In our last session, we discussed subtraction facts, addition and subtraction together, and checking the subtraction by addition. Let's start today's session. Today we are going to discuss word problems. Word problems. We need to follow few steps to solve word problems. First step, read the problems carefully to understand what is to be found. Second step, we need to note down the information which is needed to solve the problem, and we need to discard the information that is not needed to solve the problem. Discard means don't consider the information which is not needed to solve the problem. Third step, think and decide what needs to be done. Children, in first step already you learned the problem. What is to be found you will understand, okay? By that you should think whether you need to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. You need to decide that one in third step. Next, in the fourth step, you need to solve accordingly. Fifth step, think about the answer. Does it seem to be the right one? You need to think whether whatever the answer you got, is it correct or not. You need to recheck. First question, in a barrel with capacity of 4,500 bottles of oil, 2,860 bottles are kept. Out of these, 1,925 bottles of oil are removed. How many bottles of oil are left in the barrel now? Children, this is the word problem. We already discussed the steps to be followed to solve the word problem. And the first step is we have to understand the problem carefully and what is to be found. We already read the problem, and what is to be found in this problem, children? That is, how many bottles of oil are left in the barrel? That we have to find out. Okay? And second step is we have to note down the information that is needed to solve the problem. In this problem, we have three information, that is 4,500, that is the capacity of the barrel. Okay, capacity means the barrel can hold 4,500 bottles. Okay, but now the barrel has 2,860 bottles. From these 2,860, out of these 1,925 bottles are removed. These are the three informations we have in this problem. But do we need all three informations? No, children. See, here to find the number of bottles which are left in the barrel, we need only how many bottles are there in the barrel and how many removed. Okay, so we don't need this capacity of the barrel. Okay, so this information we have to discard. That is the second step. Okay, so let's note down the information which is needed. Solution. Children, here I have noted down two informations which are needed to solve the problem. The first statement is number of bottles kept in the barrel equal to 2,860. Next, number of bottles removed from the barrel equal to 1,925. This is the second step we have done till second step. Third step is we have to decide which operation need to be done in this problem. Okay, here we need to find the number of bottles left in the barrel. Left is a keyword for subtraction. Removed, left, these are all the keywords or the clue words for subtraction. So here we have to do the subtraction operation in the third step. For that we have to arrange the numbers in the place value chart that I have done here. 2860 bottles are kept in the barrel. From that 1925 bottles are removed. So how many are left means we have to do subtraction. So to do subtraction, we have to start doing the subtraction from ones column. So in ones column, 0 minus 5 is there. 0 is the smaller number, 5 is the greater number. We cannot do simple subtraction over here. So we have to do regrouping. I have to borrow from tens place. So it will become 10 ones. That is 10 minus 5 is how much, children? 5. Moving to the tens column. Here in tens column, from this 6 we already borrowed 1 to this ones place. So only 5 is left. So 5 minus 2 is how much, children? That is 3. Next, moving to the hundreds column, 8 minus 9. We cannot do here simple subtraction since 8 is smaller than 9. So we have to borrow from thousands column. So it becomes 18. 18 minus 9 is 9. Moving to the thousands column, here from this 2 already we borrowed to hundreds place. So only 1 is left. 1 minus 1 is 0. So what is the difference, children? That is 935. What is this 935? That is number of bottles left in the barrel is equal to 935. Second question. The population of village A is 26,820. Village B, which is 125 km away, has a population of 37,648. How many more people are there in village B? Children, the first step is we have to read the problem carefully that we have done and we have to understand what is to be found. In this problem, how many more people are there in the village B we have to find, correct? So step 1 is over. Second step is we have to note down the information which is needed to find the solution and discard the information that is not needed to solve the problem. Here in this problem we have around 3 informations. Like the first one is the population of village A, and second information is the distance of village B from village A, and third information is population of village B, that is 37,648. Children, do we need all these 3 information to find how many more population in village B? No, we don't want this distance, correct? So we have to discard this information. We have to consider only the population of village A and population of village B, correct? So let's note down the information, children. Solution. The population of village A is equal to 26,820. This is the first statement. And the second statement is the population of village B is equal to 37,648. Here we have noted down the information which are needed to find the solution. So second step is over. Third step is we have to decide which operation need to be done to find the solution. Children, see here whether the population of village A and village B, are they equal? No, the population of village B is more compared to population of village A. So here the question is, how many more people are there in village B? Okay. How many more is the clue word for subtraction. If we subtract the population of village A from population of village B, we will find how many more people are there in village B. Let's do that one, children. To do subtraction, first we have to arrange the numbers according to the place value chart and start subtracting from ones column. In ones column, 8 minus 0 is there. What is 8 minus 0? That is 8. Next, moving to the tens place, that is 4 minus 2 is there. 4 minus 2 is 2. Moving to the hundreds column, that is 6 minus 8 is there, but 6 is smaller than 8, so we have to do regrouping here. We have to borrow from thousands column, so it will become 16. 16 minus 8 is 8. Moving to the thousands column, here 7 is there, but from this place already we borrowed, so only 6 is left. So 6 minus 6 is 0. Moving to the 10,000s column, that is 3 minus 2 is 1. So the difference is 10,828. What is this, children? That is, village B has 10,828 more people. Solve. First question. What should be added to 5,621 to make it 9,999? Solution. If we use smaller numbers or single digit numbers, it helps us to decide what is to be done for these kind of problems. Let me take single digit numbers for the same problem. That is, what should be added to 6 to make it 9? This statement we can write in maths as what should be added, that is dash I have taken, 6 plus dash is equal to 9. How will you find this number, children, in the blank? Okay, that we can try with 0, 1, 2, 3, correct? If it is 0, that is 6 plus 0 is 6. That is not the correct answer. Correct, because we want the sum as 9. For 1, we get 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. That is also wrong. For 2, we will get 6 plus 2 is 8. That is also wrong. If we substitute it by 3, that is 6 plus 3 is 9. See here, for 3, we get the sum as 9. For single digit numbers, we can do like this. Okay, but is it easy for the large numbers? No. Because of that, we have to take first single digit numbers. Then we have to understand what should be done for these kind of problems. So here if we add 3 to 6, we get 9, correct? How we get that 3, children? That we can get 3 by subtracting 6 from 9 also, correct? That is 9 minus 6 is equal to what? 3. The same operation we have to do for the given problem. See here. First see this given problem. What mathematical statement you can write? That is 5,621 plus dash is equal to 9,999. Why I wrote this statement, children? That is what should be added. For what should be added, I have taken as dash to 5,621. What should be added to 5,621 to make it, that is equal to 9,999. Am I right, children? This is similar to this first statement, correct? So here to find the solution, this number, what we have to do? We have to subtract. Here in place of 9, what is there? 9,999. In place of 6, what is there here? 5,621. So if we subtract 5,621 from 9,999, we will get the answer for the given problem, that is 9,999 minus 5,621 is equal to dash. This is easy one. You can do the subtraction. Am I right? Let's do it, children. To do subtraction, first let's arrange the numbers according to the place value chart. Here I have done that one, and let's start subtracting from 1's column. Here in 1's column, 9 minus 1 is there. 9 minus 1 is 8. Moving to the 10's column, that is 9 minus 2 is 7. Moving to the 100's column, 9 minus 6 is 3. Moving to the thousands column, 9 minus 5 is 4. So the difference is 4,378. What is this, children? That is 4,378 should be added to 5,621 to make it 9,999. Second question, the sum of two numbers is 88,765. If one of them is 43,632, find the other one. Solution. Children, as I told before, it helps us to decide what is to be done to the problem if we take single digit numbers. For that sake, I am taking the single digit numbers as the sum of two numbers is 3. If one of them is 2, find the other one. Okay. For the same problem, instead of large numbers, I have taken single digit numbers, that is 3 and 2. How to write the mathematical statement for this? The sum of two numbers. So the sum of two numbers means that 3 is the sum, and from two addends, one of the addend is 2 and another one we have to find it. Correct? That is dash plus 2 is equal to 3. Here to find this another addend, we can try by taking 0, 1, 2, 3. If I take 0 here, what is 0 plus 2? That is 2. So that is the wrong one. We are not getting 3 as the sum. So take the next number, that is 1. 1 plus 2. What is 1 plus 2, children? That is 3. Here also the sum is 3. So 1 is the right answer. Okay. If I take here 1, the 1 plus 2, that is the number we have to add to 2 to make the sum as 3. Correct? So it is easy for single digit numbers, but for large numbers it is very difficult. So this number, which is to be added to 2, that we can also find by doing subtraction, that is 3 minus 2, that is also equal to 1. Correct, children? The same operation we have to do for the given problem. First, let me write the mathematical statement for the given problem. The sum of the two numbers, that is dash plus 43,632 is equal to 88,765, because they have given the sum of two numbers is, the sum is 88,765 and one of the number is 43,632. The another number we have to find it, that we are going to add to this number to get the sum as 88,765. To find this number, if we do the subtraction, that is sum 88,765 minus 43,632, because in place of 3, what is there here? 88,065. In place of 2, which number is there here? 43,632. So, to find the another number, we have to subtract like this. Hence, we will subtract 43,632 from 88,765. To do subtraction, first we have to arrange the numbers according to the place value chart. So I have done the same here and start subtracting from 1's column. In 1's column, 5 minus 2 is there, that is 3. Moving to the 10's column, that is 6 minus 3 is 3. Moving to the 100's column, 7 minus 6 is 1. Moving to the 1000's column, 8 minus 3 is 5. Moving to the 10,000's column, 8 minus 4 is 4. So the difference is 45,133. What is that, children? That is 45,133 is the other number to make the sum as 88,765.
Thank you, children.